Some will consider her a trophy wife. Couples. And this one is from Ezekiel and Isaiah. Age matters a lot in marriage. If the woman is older than the man with a year, for me, no problem. But if it's from 2 years and above, it's not ideal for me because they will be looking at us like their new baby. Really? Oh my God. I'm the same age as my husband. In fact, I'm older by a few months. I don't disrespect him. Anytime you see a woman disrespecting a man, she makes his age the reason. She is generally a disrespectful person. Anytime you see a woman disrespecting a man and she makes his age the reason, she's a generally disrespectful person. His age is just an excuse. Do you remember those Nollywood movies of the 90s where women would hook their husbands by the collar, slap him and go to his office and make trouble? Say, give me money for soup, oh. Give me money for soup, oh. Useless man. Foolish man. You cannot even provide for this house. Idiot. I don't even know where I remember, don't worry, I remember. They were younger than the men. Even IRL. What's the meaning of IRL? Some people live in compounds that have a couple where the wife is the abuser. She embarrasses him, loudly mocks his bedmatic skills, says all sorts, and she's younger than her husband. There's nothing like a biological clock. It is a construct used to panic women into having children with any man they see, even if it is the wrong man. If a woman looks haggard and older than her husband, especially if she's younger in age, check well. She is sick or suffering. Oh, IRL, in real life. Okay. No matter how much makeup a woman uses, a woman's skin and hair.
For marriage, then you look out for those things that you find in a man. If those things are in a 25-year-old, you can marry him. If even is in a 30-year-old, it doesn't matter. If the person is older than you with 10 years, or you're older than the person with 5 years, it doesn't matter. What matters is, are you compatible with the person? If you are a girl and you are 25 and you are compatible with a 40-year-old man, you can get married to him so long as you find true happiness with him and it's working. What matters is there happiness in it? Is it working? You're not just there to manage. You're supposed to be happy in a marriage. I know marriage is not always rosy and all, but there should be this inner peace, Not just
my darling, I get your point too. But sometimes the way people have conditioned their happiness, it's usually centered around what will people say. I don't know if you get what I mean. Initially, you are happy you have found somebody that you care about, and the person cares about you in turn. You feel you love the person enough to settle down with the person until your family is telling you will not marry this person. The other person's family is telling the person they will not marry this person. You guys go out in public and people are staring at you like, what are these two people doing together? You post pictures on social media and trolls are coming for your supposed partner. I just give you a practical example of Regina Daniels. It's not my business who she chooses to settle down with.
Okay, that's even a very good one. Regina Daniels' marriage is even a very good example to discuss this topic.
Okay.
Because, see, people talked. She was trolled. People said a lot of things. Even up to now, people are still talking. But I bet you that girl has a thick skin and she's mature-minded. She will send you. What matters to her is her true happiness. She's happy. Okay, since that, you've there saying a lot of things about her. And she's there living her life. Man, where this girl has been, a lot of people that are talking about her hasn't been there. You can imagine. You used to see her videos, Oh my God. She's living her life.
Okay, she is living her life. But do we know what she thinks about when she goes to the room? Like, I don't know. Not like I care, but for those of you that have called yourself online in-laws, online aunties and uncles, hi Denise, please, whose social media post is the subject of conversation drawn from? Aracela. It's what's this guy's name again? I don't think he's that popular though, but the account is Okay Aliyu. Okay Aliyu. Okay, for those of you that missed that part, yeah, I think I will go over what he said again. A Nigerian man, Okechukwu Azubike, has similarly criticized his compatriots who marry older Caucasian women, but deem Nigerian ladies in their 30s as too old. Once it's an abroad woman, you see them smiling and shining teeth with their grandmother's age mates. But when it's a Nigerian lady that is involved, 33 years suddenly becomes too old for them. He wrote. So that was what he said. The page is Okay Aliyu. That's the social media account. Sorry about that. Someone says, my special Diddy, good afternoon and a very special happy new month. May the Lord crown your year with goodness and your path with fatness. Thank you. Age is just a number in marriage. Not even money can give happiness in marriage. What matters in marriage is love, respect, understanding, and commitment. Lady V sent that in. Nigerian folk, good afternoon to you and welcome.
Yeah, DDW, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Welcome.
Thank you. Happy New Month. This is Muriel from Africa.
You're welcome, Muriel. Welcome.
Thank you. Now, DDW, this Gen Z, some of them will say, what I'm about to say, they will say, this man, she's too old school. But trust me, I love to be old school. To be called an old school. I think for a man, it's so okay to marry a woman much more younger, just like the Regina Daniel case. Trust me, the Regina Daniel case, if money is involved, she know if you trust me, she cannot. Sometimes you look at the reality. Sometimes even with the money, you don't even know the secret pains and struggles going through.
Yeah.
But for a woman, I think a woman to marry a man that is younger than her. I don't care the age difference. Just like the Dana issue, I don't care even if it's 10 years older, 15 years older, 20 years older, no problem for me. For a woman to marry someone, but for a woman to marry a man younger than her, I won't advise it, honestly. I think there is a kind of maturity that comes with age and experience that comes with age. When a person has gone through some kind of things, maybe some relationships and the like. A woman of 50 should not be looking to marry a guy of 35, 30. Trust me, it will be very difficult. Marriage will be small matter. Marriage will be wealthy. No matter how, even if the woman is wealthy or the guy is wealthier than her, trust me, the woman should not marry a man older. Even a man that is even older than you said, sometimes the one sharp mouth, you want to talk of, trust me,